Lindsay Hubbard is giving her account of the events leading up to her breakup with Carl Radke. The 36-year-old summer house actor discussed where she and her ex-fiance were when he unexpectedly broke their engagement on Wednesday's episode of the Viall Files podcast. She also discussed why she believes their relationship eventually failed. Hubbard said to host Nick Viall, "When I tell you the entire world found within 30 minutes of me, it was chaotic and hectic," following the announcement that she and Radke, 38, were no longer planning to walk down the aisle. Hubbard said, "It was like the ultimate blindsiding of the year for me at least," confirming that Radke abruptly ended their relationship on camera. He didn't seem to be dissatisfied or to be having second thoughts. The 43-year-old Viall then brought up the statement made by her co-star Kyle Cook that she and Radke had been in constant couples therapy ever since they basically started dating. As Hubbard explained, about a year into dating, that is, in November 2022, they went to couples therapy. Regarding Radke, she said, "He was going through a really hard time with his job at Loverboy. He was not happy at all. We weren't communicating well. Our honeymoon period ended." Hubbard described the 2 weeks before the breakup as complete blindsided whiplash, emphasizing that all of a sudden I had to change everything about me to be with him. She went on to say that when they discussed their future together, which included a job and children, Radke allegedly advised her to be softer and nurturing, caring, loving, and positive. Then Radke allegedly said to Hubbard, "I don't want the role of my wife to be somebody who asks questions, gives advice, and has opinions." Considering how long they had known one another and how loud she had been since they first started dating, this perplexed her. She then talked about the rumors that Radke stopped things because he was unfaithful. He declared, "I don't think he cheated. I don't believe that incident occurred. I don't believe a significant moment occurred. I simply believe that he lacks a thorough understanding of what it is to be in a relationship and commitment." Hubbard recalled that the day he brought the news to her, Radke had spoken with production and cancelled their couples therapy meeting. She didn't comprehend what was going on until the words came out. "That was his request of mine. However, that is not who I am and never will be," she went on. "As soon as he said in that moment, 'You don't even take me seriously,' I knew this weird effed up situation that felt like he was using the cameras to threaten me." After becoming engaged in August 2022 and arranging to marry in Mexico in November, Hubbard and Radke announced their separation in September. In a letter obtained by People, Radke broke the news to the attendees of the former couple's wedding and expressed regret for any confusion or inconvenience. Hubbard revealed their breakup on social media shortly after declaring their separation, and she thanked her fans for allowing her the time and space to grieve the loss of not only my relationship, but my friendship with someone I considered my best friend for 8 years. In the since-deleted Instagram post, she stated, "The last 2 weeks have been the most heartbreaking and emotional weeks of my life. My entire life and future were ripped away from me, and I've struggled to make sense of it all without any answers or sense of closure regarding why." On an earlier edition of Podcast One's Salty with Captain Lee, the former couple's intended wedding officiant, Captain Lee Rosbach, discussed Radke's response to the breakup. In the segment, Rosbach, 73, shot down rumors circulated by fans that Radke had cheated. Radke acknowledged that there's still some closure with his former and other post-split issues that are going to need to be figured out at some point in an interview with People during BravoCon in Las Vegas over the weekend. He stated, "I'm just on one day at a time. I'm merely attempting to look after myself. Get the best of People, from captivating human interest stories to juicy celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Don't miss a story. Peacock offers the complete streaming of Summer House.